Hi friends, hope you're doing fine. Today I'm narrating a summary from the book Deep Work by Cal Newport. Deep work, professional activities performed in a state of distraction free concentration that pushes your cognitive abilities to their limit. These efforts create a new rule and a value which improve your skill and are hard to replicate. Shallow work, non cognitively demanding logistical style tasks, often performed while distracted. These efforts tend to not to create much new value in the world and are easily to replicate. The ability to perform deep work is becoming increasingly rare. At the same time, it has become increasingly valuable in our economy. As a consequence, the few who cultivate the skill and then make it to the core of their knowledge and in this working life will definitely thrive. The idea: once the talent market is made universally accessible, those at the peak of the market will thrive, the rest will suffer. In this economy, three groups of people will have particular advantages: those who can work well and creatively with intelligent machines, those who are at the best at what they do, and those who have access to the capital. The core abilities thrive in the new economy: the ability to quickly master hard things, the ability to produce an elite level in terms of both quality and speed. If you can't learn, you can't thrive. If you don't want to produce, you won't thrive, no matter how skilled or talented you are. If you haven't mastered deep work, you will struggle to learn hard things or produce at an elite level. Core competencies of deliberate practice identified are as follows. Your attention is focused tightly on a specific skill you're trying to improve and idea you are trying to master. You receive feedback so you can correct your approach to keep your attention exactly where it is most productive. To learn hard things quickly, you must focus intensely without distraction. If you are comfortable going deep, you will be comfortable mastering the increasingly complex systems and skills needed to thrive in our economy. High quality work produced is equal to the time spent and the intensity of focus multiplied. To work at your peak level, you need to work for extended periods with full concentration on a single task, free from distraction. Even though you are not aware at the time, the brain responds to distractions. In business settings, without clear feedback on the impact of various behaviors to the bottom line, we will tend towards behavior that are easiest in the moment. In an absence of clear indicators of what it means to be productive and valuable in their job, many knowledge workers turn back toward an industrial indicator of productivity, doing lots of stuff in a visible manner. Who you are, what you think, what you feel, and what you do, and what you love is a sum of what you focus on. The best moments usually occur when a person's body or mind is stretched to its limit in a voluntary effort to accomplish something difficult and worthwhile. A deep life is a good life any way you look at it. Rule number one: work deeply. You have a finite amount of willpower that becomes depleted as you use it. The key to developing a deep work habit is to move beyond good intentions and add routines and rituals to your working life, designed to minimize a state of unbroken concentration. The easiest way to consistently start deep work sessions is to transform them into a simple, regular habit. Your rituals need to specify location for your deep work efforts. Your rituals need rules and processes to keep your efforts structured. Your rules need to ensure that your brain gets that support it needs to keep operating at a high level of depth. By leveraging a radical change to your normal environment, coupled perhaps with a significant investment of effort or money, all dedicated towards supporting a deep work task, you increase the perceived importance of the task, and this boost in the importance reduces your mind's instinct to procrastinate and deliver injections of motivation and energy. By working side by side with someone on a problem, you can push each other towards deeper levels of depth and therefore towards the generation of more and more value output as compared to working alone. You should inject regular and substantial freedom from professional concerns into your day to day, providing you with idleness paradoxically required to get the deep work done. Downtime helps recharge the energy needed to work deeply. You can restore your ability to direct your attention if you give this activity a rest. The work that evening downtime replaces is usually not that important. Regularly resting your brain improves the quality of your deep work, and when you work hard, when you are done, let's be done. Rule number two, embrace boredom. Once your brain has become accustomed to on demand distraction, it's hard to shake the addiction even when you want to concentrate. To succeed with deep work, you must rewire your brains to be comfortable resisting distracting stimuli. The goals of productive meditation is to take a period in which you are occupied physically but not mentally and focus on your attention on a single well defined professional problem. Rule number 3, quit social media. To master the art of deep work, you must take back control of your time and attention from the many diversions that attempt to steal them. You are justified in using a network tool if you can identify any possible benefit to its use or anything you might possibly miss out on if you don't use it. Identify the core factors that determine success and happiness in your professional life. Adopt a tool only if its positive impacts on these factors substantially outweighs its negative impacts. If you haven't given yourself something to do in a given moment, addictive websites always beckon as a appealing option. If you instead fill this free time with something of more quality, their grip on your attention will be loosened. It's crucial that you figure out in advance what you are going to do with your evenings and weekends before they begin. Rule number 4, drain the shallows. We spend much of our day on autopilot, not giving much thought to what we are doing with our time. Schedule every minute of your day. Once you know where your activities fall on the deep to shallow scale, bias your time towards the former. The ability to concentrate is a skill that gets valuable things done. If you are struggling to deploy your mind to its fullest capacity to create things that matter, then you will discover, or as otherwise have before you, that deep generates a life rich with productivity and. If you're interested to watch such inspirational and knowledgeable summaries which can transform your life, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates.